Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. As you may have noticed this video, or at least for the people that are paying attention, you may have noticed that this video is coming up a little late. I've kind of been posting more on Tuesdays. It's just been easier for me, I guess. I don't know what is it about Monday that I just don't have like the time or energy to make a video. Or at least like upload it on the same day. Sometimes I'll make the video on Monday and then I'll upload it on Tuesday. But anyways, today's Wednesday, and I have good reason to make and upload the video today because I've been dealing with a annoying tropical storm. As a classic Charlestonian living in Charleston, I did not prepare at all for hurricane season, as in the timing of this storm was like really unfortunate. It was really unfortunate. I didn't realize this storm was coming till Monday, and Monday is when it started. And then I was like, oh crap, it's gonna rain for the next 5 days. And so I've been stuck in my apartment. Well, not really stuck, but I've just been hunkered down in my apartment for the past 2 days, realizing that I'm packing all my stuff up because I'm moving tomorrow on Thursday. But I'm going to have a hard time with all this rain coming down. I mean, it's pouring right now outside. Today's supposed to be the worst of it. Hopefully tomorrow it clears up a little bit, but it's been, I don't know. It's been normal, I guess. It's just a tropical storm. I'm used to going through these. I mean, the last time we had a tropical storm, it was like a weekend. It was like 3 days. I think I went home for it because my power went out, but I am sticking this one out, and this one's just not as bad. I think it's just prolonged over time, but it's just the timing of it is so unfortunate. It's kind of like, dang, this is the 1 week I would need it to be like nice and clear weather so I can move my stuff out, especially my giant ass desk. This thing is made of like titanium wood. It's like some special wood that's just super durable. It's great. It doesn't get scratches or like stains on it, but it is a heavy boy. That's for sure. Also this week I've been doing training for a new job, so it's been like thing on top of thing on top of thing. Luckily the training is like online and it's been pretty short. I haven't really done it too much with it, and I've just been filling out paperwork, just boring paperwork. That's about all I've done. And then the main thing I've been doing, besides all those, moving out, getting a new job, dealing with Storm, I've been playing a lot of old Call of Duties. I kind of talked about COD, I think, a video or two ago, and just like my opinions on like the cycle of COD and how it feels to be a fan nowadays. But I went back to playing Black Ops 2 about a year ago, and I think I talked about that in that video a little bit. And it's been, the experiences have been okay. It's been interesting. It's just kind of hard to find matches, obviously, because it's an old game and not a lot of people play it. But not as bad as, surprisingly, Black Ops 3. I hopped on Black Ops 3 this past weekend, and it was really surprising how little people play it. There's no player count on the game that you can see visually, but just like my experience in trying to find a match was like astronomically like impossible for like a good day, until I just tried over and over again, and then eventually I would get matches and I would just stay in that lobby and play until everybody left the lobby usually, and that'd be like a good like 2 or 3 hours of like gameplay. But it was tough, dude. Finding matches in Black Ops 3 is way tougher, which I guess I understand because the multiplayer is not as like popular, especially now, than it was when it popped off in 2015, when the game was like fresh. I mean, it's one of the jetpack games, which makes sense, but I like it. I like Black Ops 3, and I decided to go back and play some of the multiplayer, and it's kind of fun. I have a fun time. It was a bit of growing pains for like the first few hours of like remembering how to fly around and what guns to use and what not to use, because some guns are really bad in this game. But it's been fun. And then I've been trying to get back into Black Ops 1, not because I don't like it, it's because I've had a lot of issues with that game and its DLCs. So like a long time ago, I've had most of the DLCs besides the one with Shangri-La and I didn't really delete them, but I uninstalled them so I can find matches better on Black Ops 1. I did this maybe like 3 years ago. I don't remember. Whenever I got a hold of my PS3 account again, I took off all the DLCs because then I could actually find matches to play. And I don't really remember the quality of those matches very well, but I wanted to get all the DLC back because I wanted to play it. Dude, some of the DLC in Black Ops 1 is just superb. I think First Strike is probably one of the best DLC of all time. Just with those multiplayer maps, and you get Ascension for zombies. It's just such a goated, such a goated DLC. It's great. And I had 3 of them, and I was like, if I buy the 4th one, then I can match with people that have all the DLC for that game, and it's probably more likely I'd find matches that way, because I'm pretty sure it's such an old game, people will probably already have most of the DLC for that game. So I decided to buy the Shangri-La DLC, and with that I was going to try to reinstall all my other DLC that I had, and lo and behold, I couldn't. It was not there. And I was like, huh, this is really weird. I swear I paid for this stuff. I even remember going to GameStop as like a 10-year-old boy and running in there and being like, I want the Resurrection DLC. I want Moon. I want to play Moon. And also the other World of War maps that you'd get with it. And it was like a little receipt that I got, and I had to like punch in the code. It was awesome. I was like, this is sick. I didn't even think it was actually going to work. I didn't even know PlayStation Store existed at that time as a kid. But I remember doing that so distinctly, and I'm like, I know I have these things, but it said I didn't. And I realized that the content that I downloaded, the DLCs, were on another account that I didn't have access to on my PS3. And they don't transfer unless they're installed. So when I uninstalled them, I lost the ability to reinstall them, and I was like, crap. Now I got to go through PlayStation support and get them back. It was just a whole ordeal. I kind of rambled about this a little too much, but just to let you know, it was not fun. It was not fun to deal with, but I got through it, and I am waiting on one more account to get a hold of so I can play those matches and then maybe talk about them in a future video. But I've been having fun kind of going back to the old Black Ops series. I think I'll try to play some more Black Ops 3. I've been kind of kicking some butt here and there in some matches, and I don't know, this video is just kind of more of like an update of what's going on, so that's why I'm kind of uploading late, which is alright, that's fine. I'll probably get back to my regular schedule next week or the week after. But thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment below if you want me to talk about anything else, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.